Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
So ho ho ho, and this is the Christmas one. Well, a few days before. Thank you very much for coming along. Gonna keep it sweet and short. It was my birthday last week. Marilyn took me out for a lovely afternoon tea. Bless her heart. A couple of photos attached of the afternoon tea, and that was at the Skylark Meadows Golf and Country Club near Fareham. Very, very posh and exquisite. Lucky boy, aren't I? Yeah. And I've literally just got back in from seeing the Worthing Boys. It was the last one before Christmas, and we were going to Chichester and go to the Smith & Weston. Now I know Smith & Weston's quite tight inside for space between tables, so I said, as I've got a low immune system, can we have a table on the outskirts? They basically gave me an excuse of a Santa Cruz. They put more tables in, and actually said no, they can't, because they're not following social distancing. On that note, I cancelled a couple of days later. I think personally that is absolutely disgusting that they're not even following social distancing. Anything for the money. So instead, the boys very kindly booked up at Highdown. That's at Goring-on-Sea in Sussex. Oh my goodness, there's some photos following this. It is absolutely stunning. It's a manor house. What a wonderful venue. Absolutely stunning. The food was gorgeous, and the ambience, the ambience of Christmas, with all the Christmas trees, all the log fires. There's a log fire in every room going. Oh my God, it's cost them a fortune, but absolutely beautiful. Oh, you just want to stay there all evening. And it is a hotel, so you could stay overnight as well. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely. And look forward to going back in the new year. But of course, the Christmas trees and the festivities side of things won't be there then. But be quite nice, as Tony rightly said, to see it in the daytime as well, see what it looks like. So I was squeaking my shoes, plastic shoes. What else has happened? Well, the tree's up. I'll show you a picture of that in a minute. The lights on the fence outside. Never done outside lights before, but I thought, blow it. Let's celebrate it. And a few little trinkets of decorations around that my wonderful nephews have handmade me over the years. So sweet of them. And of course a few other decorations out and about. I don't do too much, because the more you put out, the more you got to put away. And the 3-foot high tree is more than enough. Now, if you have been looking back at some of my vlogs, and I know some of you do, thank you very much. One of my most amazing vlogs, and I'll say it myself, and I don't really know why, was the day I bought my Korg, the stage piano. And it's the one that had the box in the bedroom still. I'd literally taken it out of the box, plugged it in, had a little tinkle, and then hit record on the computer. And I think I did about 7 tracks. Well, I've not visited YouTube Studio for a while, and that's where you get all your analytical and geographical data from people who watch your channel. You can tell how long they watch it for, if they just watch it for a few seconds. It doesn't tell you each individual person, but it gives you a percentage of how long people do watch it for. And also where they are in the world. I've got people in South Africa, America, Canada, Australia, and a handful in the UK. The UK is the bottom of the list in my analytics. So come on, UK. It's a homegrown product. Anyway, getting back to the point. So I was researching some of the details, and I looked down the list, and there was some copyright issues with a number of tracks of what I played. And I've got my own personal rant is, if someone can't play in their own home someone else's song for other people to enjoy free, then there's something blooming wrong with this world. I'm not playing the original artist track. I'm not playing them singing it, playing it. I'm playing it. My own little version, different rhythm, possibly a different key. Just to bring a bit of fun and enlightenment to people's day. And that particular vlog had over 1,800 views, which I think is absolutely amazing when you think how many I normally get. Although some do get a lot more than others, but it's never the same twice. But that was over 1,800 views. So I looked down the list, and there was a few where I was playing the Korg, even Christmas tracks. So when I play the Korg now, I have actually made about 3 tracks myself. I've never copyrighted them. I've never published them. I've never anything. It's just for me. And I might play them on it. I might just do little jams, play notes and see what happens. But in the future, all Korg stuff, any piano playing stuff, will be put on FaceTube, who don't have such an issue. So Google, stop being greedy, stop being spoiling people's fun and entertainment, because I personally am quite disgusted. But the channel will carry on, obviously, without me at the old Joanna. So with that in mind, I did just delete those blogs because I can't afford to pay copyright. So they've been deleted, and you might find there's some numbers missing along the way. And I will keep an eye on the existing ones, because there are some there that still have like jingle bells and things playing on it. And if Mr. Copyright comes along and says, oh, that's someone else's song, you owe them, delete. Not impressed. If I was playing the original, I could understand it, but I wasn't. I was playing it in my own key, to my own rhythm, with my own instrument, in my own house, recorded on my own equipment, and I've paid for the editing suite and everything else to put it live, or not live, but put it on the air. Anyway, that part over. So if you are going through some of the old vlogs, then some will be missing. That's what I think to YouTube sometimes, or should I say Google. Anyway, let's get towards Christmas. What you're doing for it. Well, I'm going to be watching the Forgo narrowboating. They do a 2-hour live special on Christmas Day, and it is for people much like myself who are mainly on their own, but you don't have to be on your own. And it's great. It really feels like you're there with them on Christmas Day. It's such a great community on the canals. It's wonderful. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And also on Christmas Eve, on Friday, the Foxes Afloat are doing a live one from 7 o'clock, I believe. So I'm looking forward to that one. They've not done that on Christmas Eve, I don't think, before. So that'll be also very nice to take part and ask a few questions and wish everyone a happy Christmas online. Myself, I like Christmas Day when you get to my age, 59, I know, hard to believe. You were 30 years adrift with that, weren't you? Yes. When you get to my age, you like to reminisce over what Christmases were. When you were a child, the excitement of coming down and seeing what seemed to be a huge sofa full of gifts and presents. And what was hiding behind the sofa, the big present, was it a bike, a scooter, Scalextrics, a train set? Oh, I was very lucky. But also, there's people that aren't so lucky, who can't afford it for some reason or other. And times are very difficult this year. There's also going to be lots of families where not everyone's present because of COVID. It's sadly taking its toll or whatever. And it's time to me, it's time to reflect to everyone, whether you think about homeless people, homeless animals in rescue centres waiting their forever home. I also think of the happiness I had as a child and the happiness my family and friends brought to me, especially this time of year. I used to love it. Well, with the birthday celebrations in December and then Christmas, and dare I say again, absolutely wrecked for New Year. But it was wonderful. And it's just nice to sit back, relax, and remember those days. And of course, to be cuddled up to my two little fur babies, one of which is next to me now, the other's gone upstairs. And of course, as you're resting on the fish tank, so. And to think about what's going to happen for next year, but that'll be the next vlog. So it's only lemon squash, so let's not get excited. I'd like to thank you. Oops, thought it switched off. I'd like to thank you very much for watching my vlogs. I'd love to get more people to watch them, but that might never happen. Not until I get a boat or do something stupid or exciting, jump off the Eiffel Tower or something. No, seriously. It had lost its direction, and now it's very much what it is now. For now, anyway. Wishing you a very happy Christmas. And let's not forget the true meaning of Christmas, and always say it totally seriously. I wish Jesus a happy birthday as well. Because without him, we wouldn't have Christmas Day. So whatever your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, have a lovely time, love one another, and have the best you can, and just spare a thought for those who aren't able to. Thank you very much. God bless. Ho, 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 he says. Oh. Cracks me up.